Hi guys, hi, how are you all? I hope that now you guys can actually hear me up properly. So please tell me in the chat if you guys can actually hear me. So I'm reducing the background music also. So hi everyone, I'm Sai Kiran from Let's Upgrade, and I welcome you all guys to our today's class. And today we will be starting. तबीयत कैसी है सर? अरे साहिल, I'm all good right now. I'm actually doing good. So my voice is a bit more clear. I'm taking cough pills a lot. But yeah, uh, sir, you are lagging too much. Am I lagging too much, guys, right now? Is it still a problem? Actually, my laptop was not functioning properly, and I was like, what to do? So that was today's whole thing. But it's fine. I think after my after this class, I will restart my laptop. It's not been restarted from a while. Okay, so I'll just do that thing later on. But right now, let's start our today's whole class. And today we will be learning data types, and we will just go ahead and complete data types and objects. So these are the two things for us today as a target, and let's see how fast we can close it. And it will take 45 to 60 minutes as usual. The class timing 60 minutes is the class timing, and to mark your attendance and all, so we will just go ahead and understand how to mark our attendance the very first, and then we will just go ahead and finish our data types and objects. Okay, is it fine every one of you? So please tell me in the chat. Today is Ganpati, I mean, like today is Vinayaka Chavati or Ganesh Chaturthi, and I wish you all happy Ganesh Chaturthi, by the way. And let Lord Ganesha bless Let's Upgrade and entire Let's Upgrade's family of 6.5 lakh students, like taking ahead to the next level. So like, let's start right now. Just let me start my screen share. I hope that you guys can see my screen. So in this whole okay, as soon as you go to this particular YouTube, right, you're watching me on YouTube right now. On YouTube, if you just scroll down, you will be able to see this particular one link, okay, in the description. If you just scroll down in the description of the particular YouTube video, what you're seeing me right now, where you're seeing me right now, you will see this one link. Okay, just click on this link, and this link will open up your attendance page. Okay, so this is the place where you have to go and mark your attendance. Okay, so just click on that one link which is there in your description, and then go ahead and mark your attendance from there. Even if you have not registered for the program, this will actually open up that too. I don't know why it is taking so much time, so let me try again. It should open up pretty fast, but it will look something like this. Okay, so hi everyone. So how are you all? So this is Sai Kiran, actually your instructor, who is going to start today's whole lecture. Why it is taking so much of time? I don't know why it is taking so much of time. So like, let's just go ahead and one more time click here. पता नहीं है, इज इट टेकिंग मैं अटेंड नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ. ओके, सो आर यू गाइस एबल टू मार्क योर अटेंडेंस, yes or no? So please tell me in the chat. Are you guys able to mark your attendance? Mine is saying program not found. Why is it so? If I again refresh it here, no, it is now working fine. It is now working fine. If I just refresh it one more time, your connection is slow, I think. Yes, yeah, even I think my connection is slow today, but let me switch to a faster connection. Okay, I think I have, okay, my connection is done. So I have switched to a nearby Wi-Fi connection. Okay, I hope that I'm back. Am I back? Yes, I think I'm back. Okay, so but still this is giving me a problem. I think today server response time is a bit low, but okay. Okay, just go ahead and check your particular attendance app. It should work. It is taking little bit time to load, but I will ask the team to check this thing. Okay, attendance is done for you guys, yes or no? So for me also, I'll mark my attendance. I'll just give my score and I have marked my attendance. Okay, so done with today's first what we say. So today's starting attendance and all. You also just go ahead and mark your attendance. Now we will start with our Python essentials day 2. Okay, and today's our whole learning is all about data types and objects. Okay, so before we get started, yesterday we learned this one part, that was Google Colab. And so let me send a SOS message in my group that server response time is actually huge. Please check. Okay, I have messaged them. They should be fixing it ASAP any point of time, but like, let's just go ahead. Okay, all the people who are there today, so let's start, guys. Yesterday we have finished till hello world part. Okay, so and I'm connecting this virtual server. So what all things yesterday we finished? What all things did yesterday finish? कल क्या क्या पढ़ा था अपन लोगों ने? कल क्या क्या खत्म किया अपन लोगों ने? बताओ. First thing, who is the person who made actually who developed the Python? He is GVR in the year 1991. Python became famous in 2006 because of Google. And then we actually saw the 5 advantages of Python. What are the 5 advantages of Python? Then after 5 advantages of Python, then we which were the 5 advantages of Python. So please tell it in the chat right now. And then after 5 advantages of Python, then we started looking one more angle, that was what we say, what are the 3 code environments where we can code. So the first one was to how to install Python in our machine. So we went to python.org and we installed the Python setup. After installing, then we actually went and we were running certain things on terminal. After terminal, we saw 3 code environments. Which were the 3 different code environments? So please tell me in the chat. In the meantime, let me figure out, do I have, yep, I just need water here. I don't know why. I mean, I'm still coughing a lot. Okay, so then we learned on how what are the 3 different types of code environment. So Aditya Mehra has actually mentioned it right. It's VS Code. Then after VS Code, we have got PyCharm, and it will be fixed right away. Okay, so the server is taking some kind of hit right now because of a lot of traffic and so many students studying there. They should fix it any point of time. Just give me yes, it's working, but it is taking a lot of time. So I understand that some server issues, but yes, that will be fixed. So right after learning code environments, then we started learning about 3 different type of it. Then we landed on Google Colab. The file extension, it's a notebook environment. A notebook environment, the file extension is IPYNB. Now today's our whole goal is data types. Now why actually we are learning data types? Why are we learning data types? Okay, so today's our whole thing is data types. So let me just write down a text and heading, and in this data types. Okay, so data types, clear, hai? Done, sorted. Now what do you actually mean by data types? So now let's write down few notes. Okay, so let's write down few notes. Why do we need data types? Okay, why do we actually need data types? So the very first thing of let's start now. Okay, now so let's start our whole learning. Okay, so give me a big shout out in the chat. And why only 300 people are there? Yesterday we had more than 600 people, and now today we are having only 300. I don't know, there is a huge gap. I think because of Ganpati people are not there, but let's start. Okay, let's actually start. And if you are seeing poor connection, that means your internet connection is not good. From my side, the internet bandwidth is going all fine because I'm connected to my 5G network any which ways. So I hope that it is delivering. And just go ahead and check your internet connection. Okay, so the first thing, why do we use data types in any programming language? Okay, so let's now get into our business of learning. We all have to become Python rowdies. So let's start. Okay, so the first thing is we all need data types because of one particular thing. Okay, that one particular thing is everything around you. Everything around you is information. If even you are learning any kind of while we communicate, we pass on some kind of information. I am talking to you all right now, I am giving you information. मैं तुम सब लोगों से बात कर रहा हूँ और मैं तुम लोगों को information दे रहा हूँ, right? So but how to store this much information in programming language? Okay, in our mind we have 2-3 types of information. Okay, that is text, that is numbers, that is point numbers, decimal numbers basically. Others are like list. Okay, dictionaries. We understand in layman language. In layman language we have this much of information storing capacity. Now let's write down in normal human language. In normal human language, what all ways we store information. Is it okay? If I'm communicating to you right now, I'm communicating to you in English and we have certain information to be stored, okay, in your mind. So there are certain information which is, okay, so there are certain information which we need to capture and keep it in our programming language also. So let's write down. First of all, we are talking in text, what we say, sentences. Okay, we have got numbers also, right? We have got numbers also. Then after numbers we have got one more thing, that is for shopping list we maintain a list. Okay, so for shopping list we maintain a list. अरे देखो यार, if I have to explain you the same thing in Hindi, okay, so अपन सब लोग ना बात करते टाइम थोड़े चीज़ यूज़ करते हैं. ओके, थोड़े चीज़ यूज़ करते हैं, दैट इज़ सेंटेंस यूज़ करते हैं, दैट इज़ वर्ड्स. नंबर्स यूज़ करते हैं, लिस्ट यूज़ करते हैं, डिक्शनरी यूज़ करते हैं, राइट? हाँ या ना? यस और नो? सो प्लीज़ टेल मी यस और नो इन द चैट. Website, please don't worry yaar, I mean it is fine, we will see that later. Don't worry, we can mark our attendance any point of time. Okay, so don't worry about it, and it will come up later also, so you can mark your attendance later after this class. Let's focus on the class. So let's focus on the class. Okay, so attendance is secondary, class pehla. Fine. So now upon when we guys actually talk, we talk in sentences, we talk in numbers, we talk in list, we talk in dictionaries. Dictionaries are basically a particular word having some meaning. Then we also talk about talk to each other in like, is this statement true or is this statement false? Okay, so we talk to people in these many things. Yes or a no? Are you guys able to understand? Please tell me a yes or a no right now. Okay, sentences are there, numbers are there. Okay, then we have mentioned lists are there. Okay, then we have mentioned about dictionaries, a specific word and a word having a meaning. Okay, then we also mentioned about, is the statement true or false? Okay, true or false? Yep, got it. So if these are the things which are actually there in our normal language, then the same thing need to be converted in programming language. Yes or a no? So tell me a yes or a no right now. Okay, do you guys agree with this? So currently we exchange information in so many ways. Sentences, numbers, lists, dictionaries, and true or false. Okay, so the same way we have to contain the information in our programming language. Okay, if we have to contain the same level of information in our programming language, then what should we do? It's very basic thing, very basic thing. Okay, so sentences, numbers, list. Okay, so what we have, like in programming language, you contain this information with the help of data types. ओके अगर आपको इस तरह की डेटा प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज में स्टोर करना है तो आप यूज़ करते हो दैट इज़ आप यूज़ करते हो डेटा टाइप्स. For to contain this same kind of information in programming language, you use data types. Is it clear? Okay, is it clear? Is it clear? Now it's working, guys. Just go ahead and check your attendance thing in your particular description. This one link should be there. If you refresh this page, you should be able to see this one link. Click on this one link and it should load properly. Okay, it should load properly and you can go and mark your attendance there. And let's upgrade team थोड़ा सा डिले की वजह से don't do any kind of hodgepodge please. Fine, so sentences, numbers, lists and this. Now let's understand different kinds of data. Okay, so the number one we understood is like how we contain general information. 12 is a number, 34.6 is a decimal number. I love LetsUpgrade is I love you or I love LetsUpgrade is a word or a sentence. Okay, clear? Done. So now we have to store the same data in our programming language. So we need containers. Yes or no? अपने को ये डेटा अगर स्टोर करना है तो अपने को कंटेनर्स चाहिए. अगर अपने को ये डेटा स्टोर करना है, इफ वी हैव टू स्टोर दिस डेटा वी नीड कंटेनर्स. Yes or no? In our mind we have a brain, that's sorry, in our body we have a brain and it stores all the information. In computer we needs to store this particular information, so we need containers. For example, this bottle can contain liquid. This is my favorite example. This bottle is made for containing liquid. This particular perfume bottle is actually containing gas, right? It is used for a gas. Then we have something like to store solid stuff. Okay, I'm just finding out something. So like I have got one box. This box can be used to store a particular solid thing. Okay, so these are three different types of containers in our real life. Okay, ये तीन टाइप के कंटेनर्स अपने जिंदगी में है. सिलेंडर, a bottle and a box to contain certain things. Now the same way there needs to be three different type of containers in programming language also. इसी तरह से आपके प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज के अंदर भी बहुत सारे डिफरेंट टाइप के कंटेनर लगते हैं डेटा स्टोर करने के लिए. आर वी गाइस क्लियर? Yes or no? The attendance link is working, guys, so don't say that right now in the chat because it's totally working. Now data type becomes your basic building block of your home when you're constructing a home, or like when you're constructing a huge of your building, when constructing a huge program. So basically data types become your basic brick of your building when constructing a huge program. Okay, we all want to write very big level programs and we all want to become next level developers and so many things, right? अगर अपने को ये सारी चीज़ें करनी है तो data types एक ऐसा चीज़ है which are the basic building block of programming thing. Okay, programming language का basic building block. Now got it? Are we clear till here? So please send some kind of emoji in the chat and let me see how much you got this thing. Okay, so there are many different kinds of containers in programming language. ये इतना clear है. Okay, and this data type is the very basic building block of your huge programs. This is also clear. Now let's go to the next part, that's practical. Okay, so I think I'm not lagging, guys, so please check in your it's raining very heavily here. It's raining very heavily outside, and because of which network may little bit be on and off, although I'm using a proper Wi-Fi of Airtel, but still it may be little bit on and off, but okay. So tell me the base definition of data type. What is the definition of data type? So can you guys give me a basic definition of data type in the chat? Can you guys give me a basic definition of data type in the chat? Okay, so the three basic data types was number, decimal number, and string, right? Let's write it down. Okay, so I have written a comment, by the way. This whenever you write something like hashtag like hashtag, just whenever you put a hashtag in front of a statement in Python, whenever you put a hashtag in front of a whichever thing, for example, you write down number, I love you, something, and if you put a hashtag in front of it, it will become see, previously it was trying to run this, trying to understand it as a program. कंपाइलर क्या कर रहा था, कंपाइलर सोच रहा था कि यार ये प्रोग्राम है. As soon as you keep a hash in front of it, it becomes a comment, and comments are ignored in any programming language. Comments are ignored in any programming language. So see, if you don't write this comment, what will happen? This will give you an error saying that, hey, I don't understand this thing, invalid syntax, I don't understand this particular stuff. So to make sure, whenever you are writing down a comment, so you have to put hashtag. Is it clear? Hashtag is clear. If hashtag is clear, please give me a hashtag in the chat. Okay, what do you mean by comment? Comments are basically something which program compiler ignores. Write the same thing in the chat so that it is stored in your brain forever. Okay, hashtags are used in Python language for declaring comments. Okay, so hashtag are used for storing different kinds of comments in programming language, and particular compiler ignores it. Python compilers ignore it. Now, to store a particular number, we will do just a is equal to 10. Okay, let's do a is equal to 10. Now if I have to now whenever I'll just do a, okay, so it is giving me 10. So a is a particular a, what is this? A became a container. A became a container, and a is giving us a value that is 10. Okay, now if I have to what is this a right now? Let's declare few other type of things and a few other containers also. We were talking about decimal number, so 12.4. okay, b is equal to 12.4. now when I'm doing b and I'm running this particular thing, it is giving me 12.4. okay, a is equal to 10, b is equal to 12.4. a is equal to 10, b is equal to 12.4. Are we guys clear, guys? Sorry, are we guys clear? Okay, are we clear? Okay, so a and b is clear. Okay, now let's write down c is equal to, I'm writing down, hi everyone, I'm Sai Kiran. Okay, so c is equal to this. Now when I'm doing c, so it is actually printing this particular stuff. Okay, it's containing this particular thing. Even if I hover on this, it should actually give me c, hi everyone, I'm Sai Kiran. Okay, so that's how it is actually giving me. Now let me just try understanding this whole part. Sorry. Okay, c is equal to this. Now a, b, c, a, b and c. Okay, now these three are storing three different data types. These three are storing three different data types. ये तीनों ना अलग अलग data type store कर रहे हैं. Okay, so the first data type is only storing a whole number. 10 is a whole number. Okay, 12.4 is a, what is 12.4? It's a decimal number. Okay, c is, what is c? C is this thing, it's a string or a sentence. Let me write it down, a string. Okay, clear? So now when these three different data are there, which is equivalent to, you can say string is equivalent to something like gas, or decimal number is equivalent to liquid, and a whole number is equivalent to solid. So if you need three different containers to store three different kind of objects, then you need three different types of data type to store this data. Okay, these three various data. Now to find out which one is what, okay, so which one is what, we will use type A, type B, type C. Okay, type A, type B, type C. Okay, type A is integer, type B is float, see float, type C is string. What was A? A was a whole number. So whole number is stored in integer data type. Int integer data type. Clear hai? If integer data type is clear, so please give me int. Okay, so int in the chat, type int in the chat if you are clear about integer data type. Integer data type is used for storing whole number. Okay, you can actually test one more thing. D is equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, this is a whole number. It doesn't contain any kind of decimal and all. So when you will be doing type D, what will be the answer? As soon as you do type D, what will be the answer? As soon as you type D, what will be the answer? Please give me in the chat. Okay, as I can see, many of you guys are writing already int. Yes, int is the answer. Okay, so it will be int. Clear? Done hai? Sorted hai? Okay, so now let's just move on to B. What was B? B was a decimal number. B was a decimal number. Okay, for B, whenever I will do type B, decimal number are stored in float data type. Okay, decimal numbers are stored in float data type. Okay, are we guys clear? So now please let's write down the answer, like one more variable. So one more E is equal to, what is variable I will tell you, don't worry. E is equal to 56.789. okay, this is a decimal number I have done. When I'll do type E, what will be the answer? 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 The answer will be float. You guys are actually becoming Python developer. You may think that yaar mazak mein Python developer we will be, in a like legit in a funny manner we will become a Python developer. But yes, you are becoming a Python developer, and I'm very proud of it. Someone is asking, sir, why it is printing without print function? Yes, exactly. Very good question. If we are using notebook environment, right? In notebook environment, you don't have to write print to print a variable's output, or like variable's value. So you can do it in notebook environment, but in other environment you have to mention print statement. We will see the difference after some time, but it's fine. Let it be. E ho gaya. Now let's one more. F is equal to the one of the most controversial thing. I love let's upgrade. नहीं, कुछ और लिखते हैं, ठीक है? Let it be like I love dash. Okay, so now when I will do type F, what will be the output? What will be the output? The output will be str. Str is string data type. So your sentences or your words, these are characters, where characters are involved, you need to put them inside single quote or double quote. I will use single. It works both ways. You need to put the characters in single quote. If you don't put single quotes, right, what will happen? I'll remove single quote. See what will happen. It will say it a syntax error. So whenever you are whenever you are writing, or when you are writing a string, you need to put it inside single quotes. Okay, so you need to put in single quotes. Clear hai? Whenever you have to put whenever you want to declare a string data type, you need to put them in single quotes or double quotes as per you, but single quote minimum you need to put. Okay, so type F, when I do, it will give me str. Str is the data type. Clear? So which are the three data types which we have learned till now? So give me a heads up in the chat. Okay, now I'm looking into the chat. Okay, so I'm actually looking into the chat right now. So it's string. Okay, we were like learning about string, but what all we learnt? We learnt about 3 different data types: integer, float, and string. Yes, int, float, string. Yes, Aman got it. Sajina, hi Sajina, got you. Why are we not using print? I'll tell you that thing. Wait a little while. Okay, so got it, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. Got it. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Okay, fine, great. So now this whole is like we have done with 3 different data types. Okay, integer, string, and float. Okay, these 3 data types are done. Amazing. So now let's just go ahead and understand what is variable. Okay, what is variable? Fine. Variable assignment. Okay, so just like that, whenever a newborn baby is born, and whenever there is a newborn baby, okay, so we all go ahead and we put names, right? We are actually go ahead and we give that baby names. The same way whenever you have to introduce a new data type, you need to give a name. Okay, so whenever, for example, Elon Musk son name. Okay, so this person XEA12 or something. Okay, so we'll come to that later. I have a greater example why I got that. But yes, just like giving a newborn baby a name, and the same way whenever you are writing down a particular data type, you need to give a name and reference it with that particular data type. Okay, so for example, we have just done a is equal to 10. Now whenever you will call a, okay, whenever whenever you will call a, okay, whenever you will call a, you will get this particular value, that is 10. Okay, that is 10. Is it clear? This particular a is known as variable name. This particular a is known as variable name. Variable name. Okay, are we clear about what is variable name? Okay, are we clear about variable name? Variable assign. Okay, variable name. Are we clear about variable name? Are we clear about variable name? So I don't know, I'm actually not feeling so well. बहुत पसीना छूट रहा है, but ठीक है, fine. I'll just continue my class. Okay, so for example, this is the variable name and this is the value which is assigned. Now, just like how you have few rules for assigning a newborn baby's name, okay, the same way you have rules for declaring a variable name also. Just like how you have rules for declaring a newborn baby name, the same way you have rules for assigning a particular variable a name. So the whole all in all, the only thing which we have got right now is there are 3-4 rules. So let me just check out. Names cannot start with a number. That's number 1 rule. My energy may be little bit down, but I'm not down, guys. I want to shout, but if I'm shouting, it's very so there can be no spaces in the name. Use underscore instead. Can't use any of these symbols in your variable. Okay, so these are 3 different kind of rules. Let's try playing with them. Okay, so let's try playing with them. We have got more 5 minutes. After that, we need to switch to little advanced topic. Okay, so 1a is equal to 10. This will give you a error. You can't declare a particular variable name with a digit, a number starting with a number. Okay, so you can't actually declare a variable name starting with a number. Are we guys clear? समझ में आ रहा है भाइयों? Are we guys clear? Please tell me a yes or a no in the chat right now. Okay, so you can't declare a variable name with a number. neither you can declare a particular variable name using some kind of symbol in between. So percentage star is equal to, let's say, 10 again. It will give you error. Okay, invalid syntax. You can't use string, you can't use percentage symbols, specific symbols. And the last one was, let's have space and ab is equal to 10. So this will also give you an error. You can't use space. So instead of using space, you can use as a underscore b is equal to 10. It will get that. Okay, so is it clear? Is it clear, guys? Is it clear? 1a is equal to 10, which was giving you an error. Then afterwards a percentage was also giving you error because you can't use special symbols inside your variable name declaration. You can't use space in you can't actually use space in your variable declaration, that is a space b. It will not work. For that you need a underscore b. So these are certain rules which are used in our particular programming language. Now why I was opening up Elon Musk's son's name, because this name was rejected by US government office. Okay, so name assigning some office is there and they have rejected registering this name for Elon Musk's son, because this name is very this name became very controversial way back then. And basic as for those rules which are in US department for naming newborn baby, this was rejected and it was not fitting in their rules. The same way we have also got rules in Python. These rules are known as PEP8. Okay, what is PEP8? It's Python enhancement proposal. Are we guys clear? So जिस तरह से, okay, if I have to talk in Hindi for 1 minute, जिस तरह से एलन मस्क के बेटे का नाम देख के यूएस की गवर्नमेंट ने थोड़ा ये कर दिया था कि लाइक मैंने थोड़ा रेजिस्ट किया था कि यार it's not done, you can't name a particular person what we say in India. Okay, you can't name a particular person inside India. That's a rule. The same way Python enhancement proposals are the rules for best programming best programming, यार इसको क्या बोलते हैं, this word I am not able to understand. Programming, let me just read it out somewhere if it is there. ये word आ नहीं रहा, ऐसा कैसे? So practices, shit man, best programming practices. I was like shit, I was like so stuck जिसको अपन use करते हैं. So best programming practices, and these are mentioned in Python enhancement proposal. So worldwide all the Python developers like you guys will actually go ahead, yes, Akansha Dubey, yes, you are right. Best Python programming practices are mentioned in Python enhancement proposal, which is PEP8. Okay, so you can use this thing, and the best way to name a particular variable is like this: camel case. That is, you have to start writing a particular word with small case, then you actually go ahead and whenever there is a word change, you capitalize the first letter of that new word. So that's the way. Okay, these are best Python practices, which one of the thing is PEP8, which was, again, if you see in the PEP8, the committee which was running this thing, which was authored by Guido van Rossum himself. Okay, Guido van Rossum himself is the person who is behind this PEP stuff. Got it? So now let's just go ahead one step. This dynamically typing and this thing we will see, but okay, integers we completed, floating point we completed already, numbers with decimal point is floating point, string is something whichever where you have characters, you need to store it in single quotes or double quotes and you can write it down in Python. Then you have got list. Okay, then you have got is list. So let's understand what is list. Okay, clear hai? यार यहाँ तक ओके है ना? वेरिएबल असाइन, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय वेरिएबल? कैन यू गिव मी व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय वेरिएबल इन द चैट? ओके, व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय वेरिएबल? कैन यू गिव मी इन द चैट राइट नाउ? ओके, चैट में बता सकते हो क्या कि व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय अ वेरिएबल? ओके, टाइप इट आउट, वी विल मेमोराइज इट टुगेदर. Okay, forever, like even you can teach python programming to your, like after 10 years, you can teach it to few younger sisters, brothers, uh, anyone out there in your neighborhood also. Okay, so it's baby name, got it. Always good, vk is like its baby name. Yes, it's a variable, name is based nothing just but data type, whichever data type you're declaring उसका referencing के लिए अपन use करते हैं. For declaring a new data type, for the referencing purpose we give it a name, and that name is known as variable name. Okay, sorry, today I'm not teaching my best. Okay, I know that, but still I'm like, I don't want to waste your time, so like let's continue. So the next thing which we want to learn is list. Okay, so just like how we have a shopping list, right? Just like how we have a shopping list, a list looks like this. Okay, a list look like this, 1 2 3. For example, let's make a shopping list. Okay, a shopping list. The first one is, let's say I want to buy milk. Then what should I buy next? Okay, let's buy modak. I don't know how many of you had modak today. Certainly I didn't, because of my throat infection. Now third one, let's write down some other water bottle, or like no water bottle. I want to write down, let's say, what should I write down यार? 1 kilo motivation चाहिए. Okay, I need 1 kg of motivation, but I can't buy it from anywhere. So let's write down the third step, like water bottle. Give me some names, right? I mean, so that I can actually just go ahead and type fast. And ये सोचना, कांदा. कांदा. Okay, कांदा is onion, by the way. For bread. नहीं, bread यार ठीक है, छोड़ो. बिरयानी. Okay, so I have got 5 different items in my list. Okay, this is my particular shopping list. Okay, so this is my particular shopping list. In this shopping list, if I have to like close this, if I'm not seeing this list, and if I ask you how many items are there in this list, okay, so tell me in the chat how many items. I'm not seeing the particular list. Okay, I'm not seeing the particular list, and I'm asking you how many items are there in the list. Okay, so tell me in the chat right now how many items are there in the list. Tell me in the chat. So that's one question. Second question is, which item is there on third number? Okay, which item is there on third number? So give me the item which is there on third number. Okay, that's one. Which item is the first item, and which item is the last item? So give me these all in the chat. Okay, now you all guys are seeing this. I'm legit not seeing this list. I'm keeping my one book also here, and so water bottle is the third item, and the whole the last item, the first item is milk. Okay, you are right. The last item is biryani. So now it's like totally based on the number, index number, right? These 1 2 3 4 5 are the index numbers with which the particular item is stored. When I say third item, you gave me water bottle. When I said first item, you gave me milk. When I said last item, then you gave me. So each and everything is based on index number. So list is nothing different. List is same. Just like how you contain information for shopping list, the same way programming list is also there. So now a list is, if the definition of a list is very simple, ordered sequence of object. So see, it's ordered 1 2 3 4 5. It's ordered. It's in a sequence 1 2 3 4 5. It's in a sequence. Objects, instead of objects, let's write down. It is like now milk is a string and string is an object. Simple. Milk is an object. Modak is an object. In general, also it's an object. So ordered sequence of objects. Is it clear? The definition is clear. Yes or no? Ordered sequence of objects. Is it clear? Now let's see how to write down Okay, now let's see how to write down this particular thing in program. So I will just write down at lt equal to, you start writing a particular list with square brackets. Okay, inside square bracket we will again write down milk milk. Again the second item was modak, the third item was water bottle, then the third item was kanda and the last item was biryani. Okay, lt. Okay, clear? ये list हो गया define. Now sorry, when I have to say, okay, it is not existing, so I need to do lt. So when I call lt, see, this is there. Now if I have to get this particular so now see, if I want to get the first item, right? Now in our list the first item was starting with 1, but in programming the first item will start with 0. Okay, in the programming language the first item index will start with 0. Are we clear? Are we clear? Okay, so now if I have to get the first item, what I'll do 0, lt 0, I will get milk. Okay, if I have to get the third item, then I have to do what? 0 1 2. So I need to write it down like 2. Clear? Sorted hai? Done? Yes hai na? Okay na? Tell me right now, yes or a no? Okay, so please tell me in the chat, every one of you. So I'm looking into your chat, by the way. I'm looking into the live chat so that I can legit answer your things. Index number starts with 0. Index number starts with 0. Good Sahil, good Sahil. And I hope that you guys are clear with this. Okay, you all are becoming developer, Python developer. You all should be very proud. Now if I want to get the last item, that is biryani, like just like how I said na yaar, mujhe list mein se last item kya janna hai. I want to know which is the last item. So what I'll do, lst -1. So as soon as I put -1, oh, not lst yaar, it's lt. The variable name is lt and I'm writing lst, to error dega hi na. So it will give error because the variable name is lt, I am writing lst, so it should give an error. So the last item is biryani. See this? Got it? Clear? You can, if you know the list, then you know 0 1 2 3 4, you can write 4. But if you don't know how many items are there in this particular list, you can actually just go ahead and write it down as -1. Clear hai? Sorted hai? This data type is clear? Okay, yes or a no? Clear? Okay, so please tell me a yes or a no. Give me the location of this modak. What will be the, if I have to get this list item modak, what is going to be my list item? So how should I call it? So can you please tell me in the chat? Can you guys please help me understand? Can you please teach me how to get this modak item from the list? So I'm doing harkate like Dora the Explorer. Okay, क्या है guys? बताओ guys. सांगा guys. काय पण सांगा guys, but सांगा का आन्सर आहे. It's in Marathi, by the way. ఏదో ఒకటి చెప్పండి కానీ చెప్పండి, ఏదో ఒకటి ఆన్సర్. Okay, right. It's LST. Shit man, what I did? You know what happened now? Now this is the new list because I just now declared it and पूरा hodgepodge हो गया भाइयों. So let me just rerun it. Okay, so for me it is lt1. For me it's lt1. Okay, clear? I hope that this part is clear to every one of you. Fine, so let's just go ahead to the next topic. Okay, next topic is dictionary. Okay, now what is a dictionary? Dictionary is like what is a modern level dictionary? Let me just open dictionary image. Okay, so if you open dictionary image, you will see something like this. Okay, so let me just get a good dictionary ka image. Okay, am I going slow guys? Please tell me in the chat. Am I going super slow? So yes. let me get some nice word. Why ये थोड़ा उल्टा सुल्टा word दिख रहे सब इधर. Okay, let me just get this dictionary. Impose. Okay, impose is a word and you have this particular meaning attached to it. Okay, you have got a certain value attached to it. The same way, right? The same way we have got so many words, and each and every word has got a meaning. The same way in dictionary is nothing just but a key and a value pair. Key and a value pair. Where we use it, I will tell you. For example, if I have to store your details, for example, if I have to store certain student detail, when I say certain student detail, so it should be like if I want to store certain details like Sparsh is there in the particular chat he's talking to me. Now Sparsh Kesarvani. Sparsh Kesarvani, name is Sparsh, email ID is let's say sparshk@gmail.com, and mobile number let's say something. If I want to store certain things like this, okay, where a name, email, mobile and all is there, and if I have to store these all things in a particular data type, then what should I do? I can't store that particular Sparsh name and details in a list, because तो मुझे पता नहीं चलेगा ना कौन से नंबर पे क्या लिखा है. Okay, I will not be able to understand, right, on which item number there is a email ID, on which item number there is a name. I will not be able to understand. It will be a very big hodgepodge for me, and if I don't want to do that, then what should I do? I should have a new data type, and in that new data type, okay, Sparsh detail, this is a variable name, and in this Sparsh detail, if I have something like this, okay, where name is equal to spr Sparsh k, okay, email is spr Sparsh, let me spark at gmail.com. okay, then we have got one more, that is like mobile number. Let me just give some mobile number, 96624544226. Oh shit, 21 like 20. ये कॉल मत करना भाई, वो गलत नंबर है वो, ठीक है, पहले गलत हो गया. Okay, so now mobile number is this. That's it. So now let me just run this whole part. Let me just give you a small space here so that you can see the entire code. Okay, now we are able to say name and all, right? So this is an example of a dictionary. If I don't want to write the full variable, I can write the starting of the variable and then hit control plus space, and it should give me suggestion. When I'm running this, so it's giving me full detail. Name is equal to this. Now, when I want to get this Sparsh detail, right? So what I'll do, I should not guess now which item is what. I will just go ahead and I'll say in this name, I need a name. Sparsh detail, okay, name is this. Then I say I need mobile number. Okay, so it will give me the mobile number. Are we guys clear? So please tell me in the chat. Okay, are we guys clear? सर का नंबर मिल गया. Wow, good. Are you guys clear? Yes or no? Please tell me in the chat. Yes, you only have to play with this last digit. My number is this only. You just have to play with last digit and you will have my number. Okay, I'm like giving it as simple as that. It's my number. Fine. So is it clear? टेक बर्मर ऐप पे अच्छा नहीं लगता. क्या अच्छा नहीं लगता भाई? I don't know. Okay, so I hope that you guys are clear. Fine. So now this is an example of a dictionary. So you have stored everything with what you say, it's a key and it's a value. It's a key and it's a value. It's a key and it's a value. You can also store, I don't know, and so the syntax is very easy. The syntax is like you give comma and you write down new items. Like for example, some number I'm just storing some number. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so see, that easy this whole thing is. Okay, you can actually see how nicely this whole thing is coming up. You can just get clear. Okay, so can we just go ahead? We are done with the this dictionaries also. In the meantime, if you guys want to mark the attendance in your YouTube section, which is 31st wala kahan ye raha, 31st thing in the YouTube description, you will have this particular link. Go open this particular link and this particular page will open, and here you will see just besides day 2 you will have attendance column. Click here and mark your attendance. If you just go ahead and see, you just need 50% progress to get a certificate. You will be getting a certificate of Python programming essentials by LetsUpgrade, ITM Group, Google Developer Group Mumbai, and NSDC. And that's the whole thing, guys. I mean, please join our WhatsApp groups and Telegram. That's thing. I have already crossed 28% progress. You just need to cross 50% to get a certificate. Okay, I hope that it's clear. By the way, if you all want to become a full stack developer or a data scientist, just go click on this particular like link, this particular image, and this should take you to WhatsApp and talk to us and understand. This is the best opportunity for the people who want to become a developer, a very good developer in next 6 months. Let it be a data scientist or a developer. We start everything from scratch. You will have one-on-one mentorship. You will have so many things. Just go ahead and click on this one particular banner, and you will talk to us, and then you can take it from there. Okay, click here. You should see this particular message. Go ahead, chat with us. In the meantime, you can also enroll for other programs. We are starting deep learning. We are having JavaScript. We are also having React.js, data science. I will be taking data science program also, so you can go register for that. JavaScript is there, HTML, CSS. These two black cards are our full stack programs which we have got. Okay, just go ahead and register for them, whichever one you are interested in. Now let's get back to the studies part. Now the third data type which we have got, अरे यार एक काम करते हैं, कल थर्ड डेटा तीन ही बचे हैं, set, tuple and boolean. Set, tuple, boolean is remaining. So these are the only three data types which are remaining, which are super easy. I can cover it in next 10 minutes, but let's cover tomorrow. Let's take easy and we will cover this tomorrow. Okay, so that's it. So what all things today we have, what all things did we complete today? We have completed what do you actually mean by data types. So what do you mean by data types? Okay, so what do you mean by data types? Data types का मतलब क्या होता है? So what do you mean by data types? So please tell me in the chat. And if you say what I know what you guys are gonna tell. So what are the three primary data types? Three primary data types which I actually started the very first. Okay, three primary data types. Okay, so the three primary data types are integer, float and string. Okay, then we started with one concept that was like, okay, now we know the basic building blocks. Using basic building blocks, let's build complex data types. Okay, so the first complex data first we saw like integer, float and string. Then before entering into objects, right, so we started with variable name. So what do you mean by a variable name? What is a variable name? So tell me, what are the rules for variable name? So there are three different rules for the variable name, and for best practices there is some kind of policy which was proposed by Goodall and Rossum and the early people of Python. So what are those? So please tell me that also. Okay, what is that policy known as? Something एक टैब के बाजू में लिखा हुआ, it's fine, but okay. So PEP 8. By the way, yes, you guys are giving amazing answers. Okay, so now integers. Then we started with integers and string, float khatam ho gaya. after finishing integer, string and float, we understood one thing, that was list. Okay, now what do you mean by a list? List is ordered sequence of object. We made a shopping list and we converted into our programming list, and then we saw how each and every item is located on a particular list index. Okay, that we remember, I hope. And what is the syntax of a list? So please tell me. I will teach you guys modules and PIP also, don't worry. Don't worry about it at all. Now list part, I hope that, what is the syntax of list? Okay, please tell me in the chat. I'm not able to see that. Now what do you mean by dictionaries? Dictionaries mean unordered key value pair. Just like normal life dictionary, where we have a word and we have a meaning, the same way in this dictionary you can store data in much more organized manner. And for storing a person's detail or project's detail, or some kind of detail where you want to quickly query and understand, there you use dictionaries. Okay, so these are the 5 different data types we learned today. We learned about variable name, then we learned about Python enhancement proposal, we learned about variable rules, how to define it. That's it. We have learned this much. It's amazing knowledge. Don't worry at all. We are going at a very good speed. In next 3 more days we should finish a lot. Okay, so if you guys feel that you want one more day extra class apart from the regular schedule, where we build even more big project along together, so bring me more than 350 students tomorrow in live chat, in the live class. I will do one more extra day for you all. Okay, the deal is done, clear? So if I get more than 350 students on day 3 of my class, I will do 6 days of training instead of 5 days, and 6th day will be 90 minutes. Okay, so please tell me in the chat, yes or a no. Okay, so I can teach you as many days you want. Okay, so बस कल मुझे आप 350 बच्चे लेके आओ. Got it? Done? Sure? So let's meet tomorrow guys, and let's have a good time tomorrow too. Okay, so today I think my throat should be all good by tomorrow. And join the Telegram. We send out quizzes there, so you can win 500 rupees Amazon voucher if you actually go ahead and win our quiz. Daily we give 500 rupees. Okay, so just go ahead and win the quiz. Okay, chalo, bye bye, take care, have a nice day, and let's meet tomorrow guys. Take care. 8 p.m. as usual, but tomorrow I'll be taking from my office, so all should be fine. Internet should be fine, my throat should be fine, everything should be fine. Okay, chalo, bye. Got your number, call करो, बात करेंगे और क्या. But ठीक है, fine, चलो, bye bye. Love you guys, nice meeting you all. By the way, now as we are done with the who won quiz yesterday, I am yet to get the PPT. I'll actually share that tomorrow, so don't worry about it at all. And Kalji gaya sir, Python rowdies, we will become tomorrow. I will call you. Abhishek Kumar is saying I will call you. Okay. Yes, yeah, all should be fine. Okay guys, that's it. Thanks a lot, and I hope that you guys are all doing good, and take care. Send me Telegram link. Telegram link is in your attendance app itself. You click on that one link, it should open up a page, and there you will see everything. Okay, and if you guys are not able to do your OTP verifications and all, please reach out to the support team, and support team will help you out solving that also. Okay.